Welcome back to CNN World SST, your go-to channel for discovering hidden treasures in the world of coin collecting. Have you ever imagined that a simple penny, a coin that most of us overlook, could actually be worth a life-changing sum? Well, today, we're diving deep into one such story, the 1969 Lincoln penny. This penny, which could be sitting in your pocket, change jar, or old collection, has been known to sell for as much as $33,000. You heard that right. A penny that's worth just 1 cent in everyday transactions can, under the right conditions, be worth thousands of dollars. But how is that possible? What makes this coin so special? And how can you tell if you're holding onto a fortune? Stick with us through this video, and by the end, you'll know exactly what to look for. Who knows? You might just find yourself holding on to one of the rarest and most valuable coins in U.S. history. Before we get into the nitty-gritty of the 1969 Lincoln penny, let's take a step back and appreciate the broader history of the Lincoln cent. The penny, featuring Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States, was first introduced in 1909 to commemorate the 100th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. This was a significant moment because it marked the first time a real historical figure, as opposed to allegorical images of liberty or native animals, was placed on U.S. coinage. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the obverse side of the coin depicts the well-known portrait of Lincoln, which remains on the penny to this day. Over the years, the reverse design of the Lincoln cent has seen several changes. From 1909 to 1958, it featured 2 wheat ears, giving it the name Wheat Penny, followed by the Lincoln Memorial design from 1959 to 2008, and finally, the Union Shield design introduced in 2010. By 1969, the Lincoln penny was a well-established and common coin, with millions minted every year. But what most people don't know is that certain minting errors and rare variations have made some of these pennies incredibly valuable. And that brings us to the star of the show, the 1969 Lincoln penny. So, what makes the 1969 Lincoln penny so special? After all, it's just one penny out of millions produced that year, right? Well, here's where things get interesting. In 1969, a small number of pennies were accidentally minted with what's called a double die error, and this is the key to their immense value. A double die error occurs during the minting process when a coin is struck twice by the die, but the die shifts slightly between the strikes. This creates a doubling effect on the coin's design, which is particularly noticeable in areas like the date, lettering, or other details. These errors are rare, and when they do occur, collectors go wild for them. Why? Because they're unique, and rarity drives up value in the world of coin collecting. In the case of the 1969 Lincoln penny, the doubling is most obvious in the date and the words, "Liberty" and "In God We Trust" on the obverse side. This gives the coin a distinct and unmistakable look that sets it apart from ordinary pennies. To understand why this doubling error occurred, we need to take a closer look at the minting process itself. Coins are minted by striking a blank coin, known as a planchet, with a die. A die is essentially a stamp that imprints the design onto the coin. Normally, the die strikes the planchet only once, producing a clean, sharp image. However, in 1969, something went wrong during the production of certain pennies. The die shifted slightly between strikes, resulting in the doubled image. While most of the double die errors were caught and destroyed, a small number made it into circulation, making them incredibly rare. Think of it this way: out of millions of 1969 pennies, only a few dozen have this specific error. That level of rarity is what makes these coins so valuable. And because many of these pennies were used in everyday transactions, some of them are still out there, waiting to be discovered. You could literally find one in your pocket change. So, how can you tell if you have a rare 1969 Lincoln penny with a double die error? The good news is that it's relatively easy to spot if you know what to look for. The key areas to examine are: 1. The date. The doubling is most obvious in the 1969 on the coin. If you look closely and see that the numbers appear doubled or have a shadow-like effect, you could be in luck. 2. Liberty. Look at the word Liberty to the left of Lincoln's portrait. If the letters appear doubled or have a ghostly second outline, that's another indicator of a double die error. 3. In God We Trust. Finally, check the motto, "In God We Trust" at the top of the coin. If the letters show signs of doubling, you've likely found one of these rare pennies. It's important to note that this type of doubling is different from the more common machine doubling, which occurs when the coin shifts slightly during the minting process, resulting in a less pronounced and less valuable doubling. True double die errors are much rarer and more valuable, so if you think you've found one, it's worth having it examined by an expert. Now that you know how to identify a double die 1969 Lincoln penny, you're probably wondering just how much it's worth. The answer might surprise you. In recent years, these pennies have sold for jaw-dropping amounts at auction. One of the highest recorded sales was for a 1969 double die penny, which fetched over $33,000 US. That's right, a single penny sold for more than the price of a brand new car. So, why are collectors willing to pay such high prices for this coin? It all comes down to rarity and demand. As we mentioned earlier, only a small number of these pennies were ever minted, and even fewer have been found in good condition. The combination of a rare minting error, historical significance, and the allure of owning a unique piece of U.S. coinage history makes these pennies incredibly desirable to collectors. Of course, as with any rare coin, the condition of the 1969 Lincoln penny plays a huge role in determining its value. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 representing a perfect, uncirculated coin and 1 being a heavily worn coin. For the 1969 double die penny, coins in mint state, graded MS60 or higher, are worth the most. These coins have never been circulated, meaning they show no signs of wear and have sharp, crisp details. Coins that have been circulated but are still in good condition, graded AU, or about uncirculated, can also fetch high prices, though not as much as those in mint state. Even if your coin shows signs of wear, it could still be valuable. Pennies with the double die error in lower grades have been known to sell for several $1,000s, so it's definitely worth getting your coin appraised by a professional numismatist if you think you have one. If you believe you've found a 1969 double die penny, the next step is to have it authenticated and graded by a professional. The two most trusted third-party coin grading services in the United States are the Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, and the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC. These services will examine your coin, determine its authenticity, and assign it a grade based on its condition. Once your coin has been graded, it will be encapsulated in a protective case with a label indicating its grade. This is crucial for selling the coin, as buyers will want assurance that they're purchasing a genuine, high-quality piece. So, you've got your penny authenticated and graded, what's next? How do you go about selling a rare coin like this? There are a few options for selling valuable coins. Auction houses. If you have a particularly rare and valuable coin, you might consider selling it through a reputable auction house. Some of the most famous auction houses, like Heritage Auctions, specialize in rare coins and have the expertise to get you the best price. Online platforms, websites like eBay are popular for selling coins, and many collectors turn to these platforms to buy and sell rare items. However, selling on eBay can be a bit risky if you don't know what you're doing, so be sure to research the market and set a reasonable starting price. Coin dealers, local coin shops and dealers can be another option if you're looking to sell your rare 1969 Lincoln penny. Many professional coin dealers have established connections with collectors and auction houses and can help you find a buyer for your coin. However, be aware that coin dealers may offer less than what you might get at auction, as they need to make a profit on resale. Coin shows and conventions. Coin shows are an excellent place to meet buyers, dealers, and other collectors in person. These events can give you a good idea of the current market value of your coin and provide an opportunity to sell it directly to interested buyers. Private collectors. Some collectors are always on the lookout for specific coins to complete their collections. By networking within the numismatic community, either online or through local clubs, you might find a private collector willing to pay top dollar for your rare penny. No matter where you decide to sell your 1969 Lincoln penny, make sure to do your research beforehand. Knowing the current market value and understanding the selling process will help you get the best price for your coin. Unfortunately, the world of rare coin collecting isn't without its share of scams and fraud. When it comes to high-value coins like the 1969 double die Lincoln penny, counterfeit coins do exist, and inexperienced collectors or sellers may fall victim to these scams. If you're buying or selling a rare coin, make sure you're dealing with reputable sources. Use trusted coin grading services like PCGS or NGC to verify the authenticity of any coin you buy, and be cautious of deals that seem too good to be true. Remember, if a seller offers a rare coin at a price significantly lower than market value, there's probably a reason. It's also a good idea to work with professional dealers and auction houses that have established reputations in the numismatic community. They can provide you with the guidance you need to ensure a safe and successful transaction. Now, we know that not every 1969 Lincoln penny will be worth thousands of dollars. In fact, the vast majority of these pennies are quite common and worth only their face value of 1 cent. But even if your 1969 penny doesn't have the rare double die error, it's still worth holding on to, especially if it's in good condition. Some collectors enjoy building sets of Lincoln pennies from different years and mint marks, so there's always a market for coins that are in excellent shape. Additionally, coins from the 1960s and earlier are becoming harder to find in circulation, so keeping them in your collection could be a good long-term investment. If you're unsure whether your 1969 penny is valuable, it's always worth taking a closer look or consulting with a coin expert. Who knows? You might discover a hidden treasure where you least expect it. Coin collecting, also known as numismatics, is more than just a hobby for many people. It's a passion, a treasure hunt, and sometimes even a business. Collectors are drawn to coins not only for their historical significance but also for the thrill of discovering something rare and valuable. Coins are tiny pieces of history that tell the story of a nation, its leaders, and its economy. For many collectors, the excitement of finding a rare coin like the 1969 double-die Lincoln penny is unmatched. It's not just about the money, it's about the journey, the research, and the joy of uncovering something extraordinary in the most unexpected places. Whether you're sifting through your pocket change or browsing coin shops, the possibility of stumbling upon a rare and valuable coin keeps collectors coming back for more. And who knows, that 1 cent you find today could be worth tens of thousands of dollars tomorrow. Coin collecting is often compared to a treasure hunt, and the thrill of finding a rare and valuable coin can be exhilarating. Whether you're sifting through rolls of pennies, browsing flea markets, or searching through estate sales, the possibility of uncovering something extraordinary keeps collectors on the edge of their seats. The 1969 Lincoln penny is a perfect example of this excitement. What looks like an ordinary penny could potentially be worth $33,000 or more. Imagine the feeling of discovering that one of the coins in your collection is a highly sought-after double-die error. It's like finding a needle in a haystack, but when you do, the reward is immense. Coin collectors know that the search is often as exciting as the find itself, and the 1969 penny embodies the spirit of that hunt. Mint errors play a crucial role in the world of numismatics. While most coins are produced to exacting standards, occasional errors occur during the minting process. These errors, such as the famous double die found on the 1969 Lincoln penny, are highly prized by collectors. But why? In a world where precision is key, errors are anomalies. They're rare, unexpected, and often overlooked by the average person. For collectors, these mistakes are golden opportunities. The 1969 penny with the double die error is one of the most well-known examples, but there are countless other minting mistakes that can add significant value to otherwise common coins. Whether it's an off-center strike, a missing mint mark, or a double strike, mint errors fascinate collectors because they represent a unique moment in the minting process. Why do people get so invested in coin collecting? It's more than just the potential for financial gain. Coin collecting appeals to our innate desire to explore and discover. It taps into the same instincts that drive people to search for buried treasure, fossil hunt, or explore forgotten ruins. Each coin tells a story, representing a particular time, place, and culture. In the case of the 1969 Lincoln penny, the thrill comes from knowing that this tiny piece of copper could be worth thousands, hidden in plain sight. The idea that you could find such a coin in your pocket change makes the pursuit even more compelling. The human brain craves novelty and discovery, and coin collecting provides a constant stream of both. One of the most important aspects of determining a coin's value is its condition, and that's where coin grading comes in. Professional grading services like PCGS and NGC assign coins a numerical grade based on their condition, from heavily circulated coins to uncirculated, mint-state specimens. The 1969 Lincoln penny is no exception. If you find one with a double die error, having it professionally graded is crucial for maximizing its value. Coins that are in pristine, uncirculated condition, graded MS60 or higher, can fetch much higher prices than those that show signs of wear. Even if your 1969 penny has seen some circulation, it could still be worth a significant amount if the doubling is clear and the overall condition is good. Coin grading adds an extra layer of trust and credibility when selling rare coins. The Lincoln penny holds a special place in American culture. Introduced in 1909 to celebrate the 100th anniversary of Abraham Lincoln's birth, the penny has been a staple of U.S. coinage for over a century. Its iconic design, featuring the 16th president, has made it one of the most recognizable coins in circulation. Beyond its monetary value, the penny symbolizes resilience and the enduring legacy of Lincoln's leadership. Over the years, different versions of the Lincoln penny have been minted, but the 1969 penny, with its potential double die error, stands out as a unique piece of history. Collecting Lincoln pennies is a way for numismatists to connect with the past while also appreciating the artistry and craftsmanship involved in minting coins. The face value of a penny has remained constant, but inflation has dramatically changed its purchasing power. Today, 1 cent can barely buy anything, but that hasn't diminished the value of certain rare pennies. In fact, inflation has made older, rare coins even more appealing as collectibles. The 1969 Lincoln penny, with its potential value of $33,000, is a prime example. As everyday currency loses its purchasing power, The rarity and historical significance of certain coins increase. Collectors are willing to pay large sums for coins that represent a snapshot of a bygone era, where a penny held more value. Coin collecting provides a way to preserve a piece of history, and the value of rare coins often outpaces inflation, making them a smart investment for the future. While the 1969 Lincoln penny is a U.S. coin, its appeal extends far beyond American borders. The global market for rare coins is robust, with collectors from all over the world eager to add valuable pieces to their collections. The internet has made it easier than ever to buy and sell coins internationally, expanding the potential market for rare finds like the 1969 penny. Auction houses, online platforms, and coin shows attract buyers from different countries, driving up demand for unique coins with historical and monetary significance. If you're lucky enough to own a rare coin like the 1969 double-die Lincoln penny, you're not just limited to U.S. buyers. There's a worldwide network of collectors looking for rare pieces to add to their collections. Technology has revolutionized the world of coin collecting. From high-resolution cameras that allow collectors to closely examine their coins for errors to online databases that catalog rare coins and their values, technology has made it easier than ever to engage in numismatics. For the 1969 Lincoln penny, technology plays a critical role in helping collectors identify the double DI error. Tools like digital magnifiers and coin microscopes allow collectors to spot even the smallest details, making it easier to authenticate rare coins. Additionally, online auctions and marketplaces have expanded the reach of coin collecting, allowing enthusiasts to buy and sell coins from around the world. The internet has created a global community of collectors who can share their finds, knowledge, and passion for rare coins. The story of the 1969 Lincoln penny's double die error is a fascinating one. Minting errors like this don't happen often, but when they do, they capture the imagination of collectors everywhere. In 1969, a few dies used to mint Lincoln pennies were improperly prepared, resulting in the doubling of the design. Most of these faulty dies were caught and destroyed, but a small number of coins made it into circulation. The pennies minted with these flawed dies were indistinguishable from regular pennies at first glance, but upon closer inspection, the doubling on the date, Liberty, and In God We Trust becomes apparent. These coins, which would have otherwise gone unnoticed, are now some of the most valuable pennies in existence, with collectors paying tens of thousands of dollars for a piece of this minting anomaly. While many people assume that only large denomination coins, like silver dollars or gold coins, are worth collecting, small denomination coins like pennies can be just as valuable, if not more so. The 1969 Lincoln penny is proof that even the most common of coins can hold immense value. The appeal of small denomination coins lies in their accessibility. Pennies are everywhere, and almost everyone has a few lying around. This makes the hunt for rare pennies like the 1969 double die all the more exciting. Unlike rare gold coins, which are often out of reach for the average collector, pennies are easy to come by, making the discovery of a valuable error coin all the more satisfying. Once you've identified a rare coin like the 1969 double die Lincoln penny, it's important to take proper care of it to preserve its value. Rare coins should be stored in a controlled environment to prevent damage from humidity, temperature changes, and physical contact. Coin holders, albums, and airtight cases are essential for protecting valuable coins from the elements. Handling rare coins with bare hands can lead to scratches, fingerprints, and other damage that can significantly reduce their value, so it's always best to use cotton gloves or use tools like coin tongs to avoid direct contact. Additionally, it's important to avoid cleaning rare coins, as improper cleaning can damage the surface and reduce their appeal to collectors. The patina that develops on older coins is often part of their charm and value. For a coin like the 1969 double die Lincoln penny, preserving its original condition is crucial to maintaining its worth, especially if you plan to sell or display it in the future. Professional conservation services can help restore coins without damaging them, but in most cases, it's best to leave the coin as is. One common misconception about coin collecting is that only old coins are valuable. While age can play a role in a coin's worth, it's not the only factor. Rarity, condition, and unique errors, like the doubling on the 1969 Lincoln penny, can make even relatively modern coins worth a fortune. Many people overlook coins from the 20th century, assuming that only older coins, like those from the 1800s or earlier, are worth collecting. But as we've seen, a simple penny from 1969 can fetch tens of thousands of dollars if it has the right characteristics. Another misconception is that coin collecting is only for the wealthy. In reality, many collectors start with just a few coins, often found in circulation, and gradually build their collections over time. Anyone can get involved in coin collecting, and who knows, you might stumble upon a valuable coin like the 1969 double die Lincoln penny along the way. For many collectors, coin collecting is more than just a hobby, it's also a smart financial investment. Rare coins have historically appreciated in value over time, especially those with unique characteristics like mint errors. The 1969 Lincoln penny is a prime example of how a seemingly ordinary coin can turn into a lucrative investment. Coins like this are sought after by collectors, investors, and even museums, making them valuable assets. As the years go by and fewer of these rare pennies remain in circulation, their value is likely to increase. For those looking to diversify their investment portfolios, rare coins can provide a tangible asset that has the potential to grow in value. While it's important to do your research and consult with experts, the financial potential of rare coins like the 1969 double-die penny shouldn't be underestimated. Coin auctions are one of the most exciting ways to buy and sell rare coins. Auction houses bring together collectors and dealers from around the world, all competing for the chance to own a piece of numismatic history. The 1969 Lincoln penny with the double-die error has made appearances at prestigious auctions, with some coins selling for as much as $33,000. Auctions are often where the highest prices are achieved for rare coins, as collectors are willing to pay a premium for coins that are in excellent condition and have been professionally graded. If you're looking to sell a rare coin like the 1969 double-die penny, an auction could be the best way to maximize its value. Many auction houses also offer online bidding, making it easier for collectors to participate from anywhere in the world. For many families, coin collecting is a tradition that's passed down from generation to generation. Parents and grandparents often introduce younger family members to the world of numismatics, sharing their knowledge and collections along the way. The 1969 Lincoln penny could be the perfect coin to spark that interest in a young collector. Its fascinating history, combined with its potential value, makes it an exciting discovery for collectors of all ages. Many collectors remember the thrill of finding their first rare coin as children, and that excitement often stays with them for life. Passing down a rare coin like the 1969 double-die penny can also serve as a valuable inheritance, both financially and historically. It's a tangible way to preserve a piece of history and share it with future generations. Coin shows and conventions are major events in the world of numismatics, bringing together collectors, dealers, and enthusiasts from all walks of life. These events offer a chance to buy, sell, and trade coins, as well as learn more about the hobby from experts. Coin shows are also a great place to get a rare coin like the 1969 Lincoln penny authenticated and graded. Attending a coin show can be an educational experience, especially for newer collectors who want to learn more about the intricacies of rare coins. Many shows feature exhibits on specific types of coins, including error coins like the 1969 double-die penny. Beyond the buying and selling, coin shows foster a sense of community, connecting collectors with others who share their passion. As technology continues to evolve, the future of coin collecting looks bright. New tools, like digital currency identification apps, make it easier than ever to verify the authenticity and value of coins. At the same time, online marketplaces have expanded access to rare coins for collectors around the world. The 1969 Lincoln penny, like many other rare coins, has benefited from this technological advancement. Collectors can now easily share information, conduct research, and trade coins from the comfort of their homes. Additionally, the growing interest in alternative investments has attracted a new generation of collectors. With more people recognizing the value and appeal of numismatics, the hobby is likely to continue growing in popularity. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting, there's never been a better time to get involved. While the 1969 Lincoln penny with the double-die error is one of the most famous, it's not the only rare Lincoln penny worth watching for. Other notable Lincoln pennies include the 1909 SVDB penny, which was one of the first Lincoln pennies ever minted, and the 1943 steel penny, which was produced during World War II when copper was in short supply. These coins, along with the 1969 double-die penny, are highly sought after by collectors and can fetch significant sums of money. If you're interested in collecting rare pennies, it's worth learning about other error coins and key dates to look for. Expanding your knowledge can help you spot valuable coins and add them to your collection. As we conclude this in-depth exploration of the 1969 Lincoln penny, one thing is clear: the world of coin collecting is full of surprises, and you never know what treasures might be hiding in your pocket change. The 1969 double-die penny is a prime example of how a simple, everyday coin can be transformed into something incredibly valuable. With a potential worth of $33,000, this rare penny has captured the imagination of collectors and investors alike. Whether you're new to coin collecting or a seasoned pro, the thrill of the hunt is what keeps people coming back. So, the next time you find a 1969 penny, take a closer look. It just might be worth a fortune. Thank you for watching this in-depth exploration of the 1969 Lincoln penny. We hope you enjoyed learning about this fascinating coin and the incredible value it can hold. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to share them below. We'd love to hear from you. And don't forget to like this video, subscribe to CNN World SST, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on the latest discoveries in the world of coin collecting. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, there's always something new to learn and explore. Until next time, happy collecting, and who knows, your next penny might be worth a fortune.